Hello, Daniel. I'm Natalie. My native language is Russian, and I listen to the TED Radio Hour at Teacher. I find it very useful and interesting for improving my English skills.
This is the TED Radio Hour. Each week, groundbreaking TED Talks.
Our job now is to dream big.
Delivered at TED conferences.
To bring about the future we want to see.
Around the world.
To understand who we are.
From those talks, we bring you speakers and ideas that will surprise you.
You just don't know what you're going to find.
Challenge you.
We truly have to ask ourselves, why is it noteworthy?
And even change you.
I literally feel like I'm a different person.
Yes. From TED and NPR.
On episode 62 of my Fluent podcast, I urged you to send in a voice message in which you explain to us what podcast you're listening to in order to improve in your target language. Thank you very much, guys, for participating, and these are the results.
Hey guys, how are you doing? This is Adrian Gabriel. I'm from Spain. And apart from speaking Spanish and English and a bit of Italian, I'm trying to learn some Arabic. I would recommend a podcast that for me has been really useful, and that is the English We Speak from BBC Learning English. This podcast, I think, is quite nice because they talk about useful vocabulary and expressions that regular British people use. And also because the podcasts themselves are not really long. So they are easy to manage, and you can probably listen to more than one during the day. Okay. They have got also lots of examples. And for learners who have probably a basic level or intermediate level, they're also good because you can understand them pretty well as they speak quite slow. So yeah, definitely worth a visit. So I hope you can get to know a bit about this podcast, and I hope you enjoy it. And now let's get back to Daniel. Take care and bye-bye.
The English We Speak.
From bbclearningenglish.com.
Hello and welcome.
Thank you very much, Gabrielle, for your contribution here. And I have to say, it's a really nice pick of you, Gabrielle. As it happens, I also know the show, The English We Speak, because I listened to it back in 2014 and I could learn a lot of useful phrases. I had a look at the new website, and of course things have changed quite a lot. So back in 2014 the website was not so fancy as it looks today, but they already had transcripts back in the day.
Although perhaps I forgot to do something to the flour. I seem to have a memory like
a sieve.
That's it. I didn't sieve the flour. That explains the lumps.
No, Rob. I meant you have a memory like a sieve. When we say someone has a memory like a sieve, we mean they have a very bad memory and forget things easily. Your memory.
So where were we? Oh yeah, exactly. We were at the transcripts. They already had transcripts, which was the reason I loved it back in the day. And now in the newer website you got a video as well. Well, actually it's a video that consists of different photos or images. And of course that gives you the opportunity to learn even faster or better, because you can make the link between what they are saying and the photo which is depicted. So a really great resource from the BBC.
And we're talking about the phrase to have a memory like a sieve. It basically means bits of information fall through your memory and get forgotten.
Hi Daniel. First of all, I want to congratulate you because it's a great idea, and this which is collecting different opinions about podcasts and how people listen to English. Well, first of all, I'm Marcelo from Chile. My mother tongue is Spanish, and well, I'm subscribed to loads of YouTube channels, loads of them. all of them are really important. Well, they are categorized by different features, right? Well, I watch different YouTubers related where they expose their lives. They talk about different stuff. For example, some couples who make jokes between them. Those are really fun. Other YouTube channels which movies, lots of really good English teachers. Well, I'm subscribed to a lot of YouTubers from Australia. They talk about voyages, commentaries as well. There is Super Holly, that she's an American and Mexican. DW documentary, really interesting. Invisible People. All those videos have caption, and I'm used to picking up words from that. Well, I write it down, I translate them, I have a list, but obviously I don't remember all of that, but little by little I begin to acquire new words. Nowadays, listening to English is not the problem. You don't have enough time to listen to English. It's not like it was in the past, right? In the past, you have to look for someone that was capable of speaking English and try to listen English from that person, or buy a CD, a book, right? I still remember that, well, when I started learning English seriously, it was really harsh for me to talk. I hesitated a lot, but now I had by some years of serious practice on a regular basis, I have developed my fluency so much. All the platforms are available nowadays to learn English. Sorry if I have beaten around the bush a lot, but basically YouTube. In YouTube, I'm subscribed to, I guess, to 200 channels, right? Loads of possibilities of listening to English. Okay, my message was a little bit extent. Thank you very much for this great idea, Daniel.
Thank you very much for your contributions, guys. And that's almost it for today on my Fluent podcast. I am Daniel Goodson. I hope you could enjoy this episode. I think it's great to listen to the learner's perspective. And of course, you can still send me voice messages with your favorite podcasts, and you may explain how you go about it to learn in your target language. Thank you very much, guys. Bye.